Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing good and you're staying safe. Today we are going to be roasting some goat leg or guambuzi. I hope you love this video and I hope you enjoy it. If you're new to my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, like this video and hit the notification bell in case we upload any new videos. You'll be notified to catch up with us anytime. So for my ingredients today, I'm gonna be using some 2 tomatoes. I'm going to be using 2 onions. This is for kachumbari. This is dill leaves and mint. This is coriander. I've also had some garlic and ginger. I'm gonna be using some barbecue scrub. I'm gonna be using some cayenne pepper. I'll be using nutmeg powder. I'll be using some salt. This is Himalayan salt. I'll be using coriander powder and I'll be using cumin. And also, of course, our goat leg. Let's get started. So I'm gonna be crushing the mint, onions, garlic and ginger with some cooking oil, and I'm going to be blending this to make our marinade. You can add a bit of some water so as to give it a smooth consistency. This is going to give it a very good aroma and a very good taste. Remember, the ginger helps in tenderizing your meat. So once that is ready, I've set it aside, and to my baking tray, I'm going to be laying over some foil. This is going to help our meat not to stick on the pan, basically. Yeah, so lay it well on your pan and bring in your goat leg. This was about 1.5 kgs. So we are going to be poking some hole to this meat so that to ensure that all your marinade gets into the meat quite well. So give it a good poking. You can do this or you can slice it. This is just my way of doing, and yeah, it ensures that all your ingredients will go to all sides of the meat well. Yes. Remember, you can remove the fat layer if you don't like it, but I prefer mine to have this. So to my bowl, I'm gonna be adding the ingredients I mentioned earlier. This is the barbecue scrub. We're going to be adding some cayenne pepper, some coriander powder, some salt. I realized this was just enough for one side, so after this I'm gonna be adding another one for the other side. Yeah, so make sure you do like double of the sizes that I'm using, depending also on the size of your leg. I mean the size of your goat meat. Yes. So I'll give it a good stir, and to this mixture you can put it like that dry, but I prefer to add oil. Oil helps the mixture to stick to your meat quite well, especially when you're roasting anything, be it chicken or whatever. Oil really helps to keep the marinade quite in good consistency. So remember our blended mixture. You're going to start with that. Put it well on your goats. Spread it well. So this is enough for one side. Use your hands to make sure that all these ingredients get to the right sizes, to the right corners, and every corner of your meat so that you don't get to miss the flavors. Remember, there's ginger here, there's dill leaves, there's mint, and garlic. You can add some rosemary too, and also I added some onion. This helps give it a good flavor, especially when you mix it with the other mixture for dry ingredients. This was the wet one. Yeah, so give it a good stir and make sure that your spices rather reach all the corners and all the holes that we poked earlier, that they have enough spices all around it. So I'm gonna be adding my other mixture for dry ingredients. So this was only enough for one side, but I'm going to be making another one for the other side. You'll just see it. So give it a good stir after that, and then flip it over. Repeat the same process and put the mixture again. So you're going to be using our hands once more and scrub it well. Make sure that all the spices, they reach your meat well, all corners of your meat. Flip it over, make sure it reaches all the sides of your meat. You don't want to have meat that is not well marinated. Yes, this is a good recipe for lunch, for supper, and yeah, anytime you feel like you miss some barbecue, this is it. So for best results is to basically, you can marinate this overnight and then cook it over the next day. Yeah, but if you don't have time, you can just marinate it for 2 hours like I did. I marinated mine for 2 hours and added some green pepper for garnish, and also the coriander leaves. Yeah, so cover it up well with your foil and make sure your goat's meat, rather your leg, the goat leg or lamb, you can use even lamb, so make sure that it's covered well with a foil. This helps to keep your meat moist while it's cooking, regardless of the temperature that you use. So I preheated my oven to the maximum. Yeah, and I preheated it for like 30 minutes. Yeah, so once it's ready, I'm gonna put my leg there. I cooked mine for a period of 1 hour and 45 minutes, but I kept checking it and checking the temperature and adjusting it where possible. If you haven't subscribed up until now, please hit the subscribe button as we continue. So this was after like 1 hour 45 minutes, let's say like 2 hours. Yeah, but after 1 hour 30 minutes, I forgot to show the part whereby I flipped it over and sliced it so that heat goes through the meat inside well. Yeah, if you don't like your meat well cooked, or you like yours medium cooked, that's okay, but I prefer mine well cooked. So yeah, our meat is ready. Don't worry, nothing got burnt here. It's just the soup that was on the foil that got burnt a little, but our meat remained soft and it was very, very moist. You can see through the photos, through the video, it was very soft. Yeah, so let's test this. Purchase your tracks today. You can see it was very moist. So up until now, you can make some sauce for it. So we'll cut it and I'll serve mine with some garlic. This was delicious. The Kachumbari video for the link will be down below on the description box. I'll leave it there so that you check how I make my Kachumbari. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I hope you liked it and you try it and you tag me on social media handles at Ivy's Cuisine. Thank you so much for watching this. Have a lovely Easter and God bless you as you watch this. Goodbye.